I just got back from, I guess you would call it like a seminar from the Healthy is the New Skinny agency. I don't really know what to call them, but I'll put their link somewhere, or in, you know, in the crotch as some people call it, once I put this up. And I don't know, they're an amazing group, and it like really made me like think about a lot of the stuff I've been through as like a kid. And I've never been skinny. Like, I think the last time I was skinny, I was probably 3rd grade, and you know, most kids are skinny till then. I really, you know, and I plumped up around 4th grade, and I was tall. Like, I'm one of the shortest people I know now, but when I was, you know, younger, I was taller than everyone. Like, I think I hit my growth spurt like 4 years before everyone else. So I was like tall, and I was plump, and I just remember wishing that I could just get like really, like I could get fat, because I knew a girl who, you know, like she wasn't, you know, she wasn't chubby. She was, you know, she was like, I guess, I mean, it sounds rude, but she was fat, you know, and she, you know, she knew there's nothing she could do about it, so she was just confident with herself, and she was like, whatever, you know, I'm big. And she was like one of the most confident people I knew, and she was just, I thought she was so beautiful, and I wanted to be fat because I knew I couldn't get skinny. And I don't know, like seeing these people, it's like, it's all plus size models, which was really, the sad thing is, like, in the industry, if you're a size 6 or bigger, you're considered plus size. I don't even remember ever being 6. Like, the smallest I remember being in seriously the last like 5 years or more is a size 9. And I think that's really like sick. It's really, really sick. And one of the things I actually pointed out was that I don't exactly remember what it was, like you have to be, I think it was like 13 to 14 or something % under what your weight should be for your height to be considered like appropriate for a model or whatever. And the percentage for anorexia actually is 15% under your body weight. So pretty much, you know, what the industry says is to be a model, you have to be anorexic. And I think that's just really sick. Like, I don't want to go look in an ad and see, you know, a size 0 and see them be like, oh, they look great in that bikini. I'm not going to go buy that bikini because I'm a size 10 or 11, and I know, you know, I mean, sometimes I'm, you know, it kind of varies obviously with clothes, but as far as like my pants goes, I'm like 10 or 11 anyways. But I don't want to go buy that bikini. I don't want to go spend, you know, $40 on some Aeropostale or other places, you know, bikini, and then feel like a lard or whatever in it, because the girl who was in the ad was 15, hadn't really hit puberty yet, you know, didn't have big hips, and was a 00. It's sick. And the fact that they airbrush them more, even if you're like a 00, they airbrush you more. So that you look even skinnier, or, you know, everything, like they make it so your bones right here too, they're not even really there. So I don't know, I loved it. I have some pictures, I like 2 pictures, but one is of my little sister because she came with me with one of the models, and I'll put that up in this video actually. So there was this, I don't know, band I guess you could call them, and it was these 2 guys. And they came and performed, and they sang a couple songs, and I didn't get their, well, I don't think I got their first song, but I got their next 2 songs after that on videos, so I will put the links to those somewhere. Just magical box is gonna appear somewhere. And I don't know, they're from Houston, Texas, which I love because I plan on moving to Texas within the next couple years, even if it's only for like a short time. I just have a lot of friends there, and I want to see what it's like. I love it. Look up healthyisthenewskinny.com, and you will actually like see a lot of the photos they took with a bunch of the people that were there tonight, and all the other like places they've been going. And I'm gonna find the photo I took with my friend Paige, and I will put it up in this video, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, it was just really great. It was total, you know, we got there at like 7, and it took them about 40 minutes after that to start. because they were taking pictures of everyone and stuff, because they, you know, it's easier to get it done at the beginning. And then they started, and it was really great. Like, each model got up and like told their story and stuff, and like I really loved it. And I just, this is what I've always wanted. Like, I've always known there was plus size models, and every time I watch, like, you know, America's Next Top Model, it's always, if there's a plus size model, I vote for her. Like, I want the plus size model to win, because I don't think you should have to be, you know, 5'11", 6 feet, whatever, and 00 to be a model. That's just, it's sick. No one is really that size unless usually you have something wrong with you. Like, the few people that are actually naturally that size just because their body makeup is like that, and, you know, they're the unique people, you know, that's not what a normal person looks like. So, like I said, go look up Healthy is the New Beauty, or Healthy is the New Skinny. They're just amazing, and, you know, if you're a high schooler, you can actually become a chairperson and talk to them, like email them and try and see if they will come to your high school. And if they already came to your high school, because like tonight I was at Burlington Edison High School in Burlington, but I actually go to Mount Vernon High School, and they were at my school a couple days ago. Even if they've already been there, they said, you know, if they've got a chairperson who wants to make something so that they come there, you know, go for it. Talk to your school, talk to them, and if your school is like kind of against it, like really fight for it, or try, you know, if they don't want them to actually come in and just talk to the students, see if they'll be willing to do it as a community event. Because my school, they came in and they just talked at our school, but when I went to tonight, it was a community event, and there was like people of all ages. Like, I took my 60-year-old grandma with me and my little sister, and you know, she liked it. She said it was a little long, but, you know, that's also just because the fact that I think she just thinks that what they say don't make a difference. But I think if enough people really start to listen to it, it really will make a difference. And one of the things actually that I also want to say is they have a model who is a top 20 surfer in the world, and she is sponsored by Billabong. But Billabong will not use her in most of their ads because she is, I think she said size 7 or 8, so she's not considered, you know, a normal model size. So if you go to healthyisthenewskinny.com, they are doing a petition right now to try and get Billabong to use her in more ads, because it makes more sense to have the better surfers being in the ads, not, you know, the skinnier people. So go there, sign the petition, and what happens is every time someone signs the petition, Billabong gets an email. And so, you know, they've already, I think they said, seen like 10,000 people in the last, like, you know, little time that they've been up here in Washington and going around. And even if only half those people, you know, went and did this petition, that is 5,000 emails that Billabong is getting saying that they want that, you know, the people want this model who, even though she's a size 7 or 8, they would rather have her because she's a top 20 surfer in the world, not because she's a size 0. And I think that makes more sense. Like, oh, you know, you may be the best, one of the best surfers in the world, but you're not skinny enough, so we're going to use this girl who's not that good of a surfer. And it's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you don't think it works that way, then stop sponsoring her. She'll find someone else who will actually use them in your ads. So, look up Healthy is the New Skinny. Like I said, I'll put their link somewhere. And also go check out the videos of, hold on, I have their CD right here. I'm in my bathroom, by the way, if you're weirded out by the tile. Oh, I can't find their CD. I think my sister took it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's Coleman and Chris. My sister actually got them to sign the back. They are great. They're just these two boys from Texas, and they wrote some songs about it. And actually, I bought one of the Healthy is the New Skinny shirts. I don't know if you can actually like really see it from how close I am, because I think my camera might have been zoomed in. So if I fall, like, oops. And then that is the back. It's like a chain, like a necklace with like a heart lock and a key and stuff. So I'm pretty sure this is like the end of my video. I will put up the other videos, and thank you for watching. Subscribe.